Okay, so we've established that the microphone's working. Might have to mess around with the controls a little on this. So I've got a new microphone on this, so first time I've used it. So just messing around with levels and stuff. And at the moment as well, it's also sat on my desk. So it seems to be picking up really like lots of bangs and stuff like that with the keyboard that's coming out really loud. But I've just tried to change it so that it's not picking everything up. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, so what this is a great little technique that I learnt that you can use right from the offset. I mean, I've been playing Elite Dangerous for a little while, but I wish I'd known about this right at the start, because this is a great way of, earning money quickly. It's basically, you're not going to get a wanted on your head, well, unless you do it accidentally. Try and avoid that at all costs. It is easy to do, to be honest, but I try and avoid it, basically. So we're just going to load up the game here. You can do this, you have to pick a particular type of system to do this in. So I'll show you the system I'm in currently. We'll just look at system map. Basically, you're looking for ring systems. Is where I found where this works the best. So I'm in a system called Frang. Oh, music's still on here. Hopefully that's not going to be too loud. Doesn't really matter, as I say, which rings. I found this works in any ring system. So what you're looking for is these ring type planets. So as long as you've got some of them, then you should be good. It also helps. We haven't got some population stats on here. Also helps if you have got some population stats. So as long as the star system that you're looking at has got population in it. So I'm flying a vulture, but this could work in a sidewinder. In fact, if people find this useful, I might even go back to a vulture. I might even go back to a sidewinder, and we could just try it with that, just to see how we get on. I did have about 20 odd million credits, but I just bought I don't know why I did it, but I just bought a new ship, which is a trading vessel transport. Can't even remember the name of it. And to be honest, I think I'm probably just going to sell it. But anyway, that's another story. So as you can see here, we are 1.4 million credits, and yeah, let's just get on with this then. Sorry for this noise here. So let's just launch into the system. So what we're going to do is, we're not too far away, but this is what you're looking for: high intensity resource extraction sites. Okay, so we're just going to head over to this site. Because it's a ring system, I always just find it easy to approach it from above, so you don't drop out getting too close to the rings. So it's really close. For some reason, when I go on this particular one, it will get me there really quickly from the starship, but from the station. But getting back to the station seems to take forever. Don't know why. Bit of an anomaly there. I love these ring systems. They look fantastic. So with this little, what we're going to do here, what I found is when you get to these sites, they're you get loads of ships spawning by them. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's amazing. It's always good, to be fair. But sometimes you'll get there and you get lots of little like eagles and vipers and stuff like that. Other times I've got there and it's been much better. So for some reason, just the odd time you sort of jump in here and you get like a python will spawn, or a federal dropship or something like that, and then they just keep coming. So every ship you get is that kind of caliber. So here we are. We've made it to the system. So we're just gonna deploy stuff.
Capacity exceeded.
Yeah, we know that. Don't worry about that. So let's just head over. Now already, see here, you can see that a ship has spawned here. So we're just going to go and have a look at this guy. So, Anaconda. So let's have a look. So this guy's wanted. So this could be interesting. I got to kill one Scaran on board, so we're just going to kill one Scaran on him.
Scan detected.
Get in a little bit closer to him, actually. Okay. So obviously, an Anaconda's quite a big ship for us to go after solo. This Vulture is actually really highly spec'd out. Do you know, I actually think this is the first time I've ever come across an Anaconda in the game. So let's just have a look at what they're saying about this guy. It's only worth 128,000 credits, which is, for an Anaconda, I would have expected it to be a bit more, to be honest. So what we're going to do is, you probably wouldn't want to do this if you were still in a sidewinder. In fact, what we'll do is what I normally do. I'm gonna follow this guy. So he's a pirate. He's wanted. So what he's gonna do is he's obviously going to have a scan of this guy. Now what I would normally do is wait till he gets into a fight with someone. Or the other thing you can do, which is even better, you get lots of system, you know, whatever they're called, police ships in this area. And right, here we go. There's some of them here actually. You see the green on my radar? Those are the system ships. Now, if he gets into, they will start attacking him if they once they spot him. Looks like they're actually involved in a firefight. So in the distance there, you can already see there's a firefight going on somewhere else. So we're just going to follow this guy around. I hope he gets into a fight with someone, or the system ships start picking on him. Sometimes you can speed that up if you start attacking this guy. Often you'll find... Right, here we go. Someone's attacking him now. That is a system ship attacking him. What are they called again? I always forget. System Authority vessel, that's the one. Okay, so now we can just jump right in here and start attacking him as well. Oh, so let's just switch everything over. Right, so we're just going to start attacking this guy. It's going to be... I don't think I've... As I say, I don't think I've ever come across an Anaconda before. So this could be interesting. Might get my ass kicked for all I know. I've nearly got his shields down.
Scan detected.
It's deadly. It's got another ship's turned up here. That actually looks like an Anaconda as well. Right, let's struggle to get this guy's shields down. Looks like he's gonna come straight at me. It's funny that this guy hasn't actually fired
shields offline.
a shot back at us. I don't think he's fired at the other guy or me. Let's leave him 80%. Looks like the System Authority vessel seems to have deserted me for some reason. No, here they come. Oh, there's a couple of guys now jumping in here. So hopefully shouldn't be too long. Now, because I'm in the Vulture, I'm just kind of attacking this guy anyway. But once the System Authority guys get involved, basically what you can do is, if you're in a Sidewinder, you just frag this guy once, and then you can kind of hang back. Don't go too far, make sure you're still in, like within sort of 3 kilometers, I guess, something like that. And you can just let the system guys finish him off. And you'll get the credit, basically. So if I was starting out from scratch, again, that is what I would do. But typically I will earn, well, I've done this and earned between 4 and 5 million credits an hour. doing this exact technique. 8%, so getting there. Looks like he's going to run. Oh no. I don't think he's actually firing back at anyone, which is a little strange. Right, here he goes. And bosh.
Target destroyed.
So there you go. Quick 128,000 credits. And these just keep coming. And because that guy was an anaconda, I bet we'll just keep getting loads of anacondas and pythons and stuff like that. So when you get that, you just seem to go on a roll with this, and you can literally, that's the kind of time. I mean, you can do like 4 or 5 million in an hour. Let's just go see if we can find one of these guys. So there's someone in a dogfight over here. Okay, Imperial Clipper, not great. I always do a Kill Once Scanner as well, just because you can really jump up your bounties, obviously. We were too late with him.
Target destroyed.
He got fragged before we could get involved. Someone else is getting attacked here. He's clean. Forget that. I thought I could hear a fight somewhere. You gotta be a little careful when we're on the dark side of the planet. It's really easy to run into. It's really easy. Ooh. Like that, just like that. Oh. To run into an asteroid. Like we did there. Right, here we go. Here's a python. Actually, we need to... really destroyed my... that really destroyed my shields there. Right, this is interesting because he's being almost escorted, it looks like, by a System Authority vessel which hasn't twigged he's wanted. But you can kind of... There we go, look, he's been attacked now. So they're attacking him already. Let's just have a look, see what he's worth. 158,000. So this is the kind of thing, and you know, you can take this guy down. Wouldn't take long. Let's just see if we can get involved and help. His shields are low already.
Target shields offline.
His shields are down. Now I kind of like getting involved and just helping. But like I say, you can, if you want, just hang right back, let the System Authority guys do it all for you, and just, as long as you fragged him once or twice, once he goes red like that, you're going to get all the credit for it. So here we go, he's looking in trouble now. 0. Bang, 158,000 credits.
Scan detected.
And that's what you can do. You can just keep doing this. This next hour on here probably do close to 3 or 4 million. So so that's it, guys. I just wanted to quickly show you that. I might carry on doing this and maybe just show you the credit updates.
Target destroyed.
So anyway, we've been playing slightly under an hour, but I'm inclined to kind of head back. I think you kind of got the idea, and also it seems to have gone a little quiet now. I mean, literally, when you do this, obviously I've just edited this out so that you just see, you're just seeing, you know, the interesting bits with the credits and stuff. But they are literally spawning one after the other. Every now and again, it just goes a little bit quiet, like it has now. And yeah, I think I'm just going to take that opportunity to head back to the station and bank my credits. So let's head over there. And
Frameshift drive charging.
and we can see.
4.
So this is the closest station to where I am. Like I say, this will work in any system with the ring system. You just go in to the ring planets, you'll start picking up the high intensity resource extraction sites. They got low intensity ones as well, but it's the high ones you want. This one's, you know, as good as any. You kind of want ones, if you can, where there's a station not too far away. Oh, no, 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 no. You are kidding me. This better not have just lost all my credits. Fantastic. Okay, so brilliant stuff. The servers have been down for about an hour and a half. So we've literally just got back into the game. I'm not entirely sure where I am. I don't think it's...
Scan detected.
I don't think it's dropped me out. It's dropped me out a long way from where I was, actually. Interestingly. Yeah, boring. 34,000. Forget it. So let's try and find... Oh, interesting. That's not been there before. Try and find our way back to where we were going. Yeah, that was miles away. I was just about to drop out of Super Cruise
Frameshift drive charging.
when the servers crashed. So we're just going to head in here and I can show you. But basically, this was like just less than an hour of games play, and it was pretty good. I probably doing it myself would have done more credits quicker, but I was kind of messing around with the recording and stuff, which I don't normally do. So yeah, but it's a great little way of doing it. I wish I'd known about it when I was starting. Yeah, we're going to shoes now. Because yeah, I took the long way and it took me forever to get, you know, up to the next ship, etc, etc. I did a lot of trading, and this way you don't even have to be good at combat. It just, you know, you go in there, as long as you've got some system authority vessels around you, you just get in there, frag them once, hang right back, you know. And I've done this in open play. I mean, this system in particular, I've never really come across that many other players, to be honest. I guess if there were a lot of other players in your system, then they could be trying to go for the same ones as you, but I don't know how much of a problem is that. If you do come across that, I'd just move systems, go somewhere where it's a bit quieter. So here we go, let's hope this works this time. Never heard that before. What we had there. So right, we're going to come in close to the station. I'll probably speed this up for the video.
Docking request granted.
Nice and easy. You really don't want to crash until you've docked and registered all your credits, or else you just lose them.
Landing gear deployed.
So that's quite key.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so here we are. Let's see. Let's just don't do this. Servers are obviously having problems tonight. Come on. Interesting. I did repair all. It's still at 10 credits. So. Come on, come on. This stuff normally happens instantly. Unbelievable. I was getting a message as well that was saying check your internet. But I mean, I've got 70 meg upload at the moment, so download, sorry. Look at this. Ridiculous. Oh, hooray. No, it didn't register that. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. So clearly, they're still having some problems. What is going on? Okay, here we go again. So it did let me log straight back in. Interestingly, it's registered some of my stuff. Right, here we go. So 1.38, it's a little less than I thought it was actually. But yeah. Probably about, I mean, I probably could have done that gameplay in about 30 minutes. If I'd have been not messing around with the crawling and stuff like that. But you get the idea. Wow, let me repair that. Bizarre. So yeah, anyway, happy hunting guys. Have a go at that. As you can see, my my credit's gone right up there. And yes, just an easy way of doing it. I probably will post a video. I'm going to try and do it because I think you could do this with, you know, straight off the bat, so immediately starting the game. So I'll try and switch to a sidewinder maybe in the next couple of days with just a bog standard sidewinder and show how it can be done with that. But I think you can really build up your credits quickly doing it this way. So there you go, guys. Happy hunting. I hope that works for you. As I say, I wish I'd known about it when I first started playing the game. Catch you later.